Alright, hello everyone. So what I want to do today is two things. I'm making the Suna glove, it was the last stream, and I need to make a chain for it. But I can only use 2000 polygons and the glove itself already takes 1.5k. So my idea is I have a cylinder, a three-sided cylinder, also known as a triangle, and I give it a texture of a high poly chain. This way I can have it as long, so I can have it not use many polygons and still retain quality. Now I'm not sure if this is gonna work, but my plan is I'm gonna make a chain link, a normal chain link. I use a torus for that. A high poly one. Let's see if I can increase. I can just use a subdivision surface in this case. I don't need any of you to be sharp. And I need to divide you in the middle. So E, select O, and E on the X. A good old chain link. Now use the array modifier to have. Hold on. My camera is not regulated. Let's have the chain over here. And alright, 9 segments. Now we duplicate it, rotate on the x-axis 90 degrees. Oops, something wrong there. And just move a little. There, perfect chain. Now we take everything and rotate on the y again, on the y, on the x. Anyways, have it be vertical. Okay, let's switch on the middle. There. Now, since I'm using a triangle, I'm gonna use a camera. Take a picture in the front, then rotate it 120 degrees. Another picture, 120, another picture. This way I can feel the 3 sides of the triangle using a real object. So let's do just that. Now, it's gonna be easier to align the camera if the chain is actually on the ground, so let's undo what I just did. Take the camera. Alright. I need this camera to be orthographic, otherwise the texture gets bent. Okay, this is not correct. There's this chain link, then align with the one down here. Let's move it to be right on top of a side the squares grid. Okay, this is looking better. Now I just need to. Oh, it's not moving. The what? Oh yeah, it's orthographic, it doesn't move. So just the scaling of it. Okay, apparently it's not perfect yet. This space is bigger than the one down here. Okay, no. Maybe if I do... Oh yeah, I didn't adjust the origin. so it will never work. Okay, like so. Both, right? Yeah. Now align on the align to the grid. Okay. Now is this space the same as this one? If I increase the size of the chain link. Yeah. Obvious mistake here. On the Y, yeah. Correct. Here, yeah. Okay, again. Perfect. Okay. Now I just need to regulate the scale. So the down here it's on the end of this chain link, and up here is above. So 7 seems to work pretty well. Okay. As a material, what do I do? I make an actual chain material, of course. Let's do just that. This here is an add-on for PBR materials. It's really quick. Just what kind of metal are you using? In this case is iron, and there you go. It also includes some grunges that you can use. I'm gonna show you right now on the material tab. So if I try to render this right now, you can see I need it to be transparent. Hold on. So film transparent. Yeah. Okay, so now the chain is too perfect. It's not exactly what we want. So let's try and add some rust to it. The PBR materials add-on has a bunch of texture nodes, and one of my favorites is the rust texture, which we can use in this case. Now we want half of it to be this shade right here, which is a normal iron shader, and half to be a rust shader. On the whenever this guy is white. Right now the seems to be too small. Let me apply the scale over here. Then we scale it here to 0.5. Yeah. 0.1. It's not a badly damaged chain. Oh hey, Jacob. Yeah. I'm doing the chain for the Suna's glove. So the chain is not badly damaged, but I don't want it to be perfect. Or should I? Maybe I should just first check if my plan actually works. Right over here. So I take this render, right? Should have done it over here. Well, oh, I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, it's an anime glove, so the shader has to be toon shaded. I can't use realistic materials. Since it's just a metal chain, I can just use the glossiness, the glossy toon shader, and that's it. Is this okay? Yes. Alright, let's render this. Then we rotate the camera 120 degrees around the chain, maintaining the same distance, or in this case, orthographic scale. It's getting kind of blurry over here. Oh yeah, I have to adjust my settings for the denoiser, so it does actually work on glossy surfaces. So this is gonna be the only way to get a detailed chain on a low poly object. So I can't afford to model the chain on the rings. It's done. Let's save it. 3D art, textures, original chain front. Alright. Now since our cursor is in the middle, I can just use it. Transformation. Now we rotate on the Y, 120. Now let me try and see on the solid view. Y 120. I'll rotate another 120, and again, yeah, I should be on the front. Okay. So now we render this part. This is gonna be the left side of the triangle. Actually, the right one, going counterclockwise. And after that, I'm gonna do a trash bin, one of those that has a grate full of holes. Oh, I just noticed the problem on my chain. Doesn't make any sense. Hold on. Minus, yeah, because this part should be, how do I say it? They should be further apart. So let's do just that. 1.5, yes, and do the same over here. I'm gonna have to redo the first render. So I need you to be over here, and yeah, perfect. Wow. Okay, this is an actual chain. But now the scaling is off. So let's readjust. Over here? No, it's not in the middle. Or is it? Okay, it is in the middle, okay. Now here it's confusing me. Looks like this part is smaller than this one. Because it is. Huh. Yeah, if I were to actually put this texture on the chain, it wouldn't be seamless. So how do we fix this? This chain link I'm selecting right now, it's alright. There's no problem in it. Except for the clipping over here. Okay. So start clipping over here and then changes to clip the other part. It's always the link on the right. Okay, maybe if I reduce 1.5 both cases. Yeah, but now it's too far apart, so we just move it a little. So I guess, yeah, perfect. Mirror's over here, the mirror's also over here. Wait, is it? Okay, let's apply the array so I can see where the actual middle is. Okay. It didn't work. I'm gonna have to move the camera a little. Actually, let's move the objects. There. Okay, this works. Let's go back to 7, I guess. No, a little more. 0.4. I can't be sure. Okay, I hope this is right. There's a way to check. Over here is the middle, not where I have selected. So, just a little. 0.4. Yes, just about. And over here, it's a little short. How do I do what, Jacob? What do you mean? I need to align both, but they are not aligned. And by just a small margin. So if I Ctrl Z, go here, and oh, I don't remember. Sorry, I must have read your question too late. Sorry. Damn. I need to have it aligned. Maybe it's the size of the chain. You took my recommendations, I guess. Let's see you are enjoying it. Did you get a chance to watch a Ghibli studio movie? Like Spirited Away? It's not perfect. 7.4 was the closest I could get. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hope it's not noticeable. And if it is, I'm gonna redo it. No problem. What have you watched so far, Jacob? I can test the texture right now. See if it is seamless. Let's just save it above the one I made before. Right. And I don't need this. I'm gonna need it now. Oh Lord. Let's go to a new layer, make a cylinder, 3-sided cylinder. Okay. So this would be my chain. I would have a bunch of edge loops for all the segments, and so it could curve. So each one of these each face over here is gonna be the same chain link I've just rendered. So let's UV map it. I'm not gonna use the top and bottom faces, which facilitates the UV mapping. And since I'm gonna have 3 different images, I think I can just put them all in one single image, make it easier. Just gonna mark this as a sim, and then each link UV wrap. Alright, so the middle should be the center part. Oops. 2. Recent darling. IQ, alright. Wait, series, nice. I've been watching Black Clover too, and dude, I can't like it. It has a nice story, a lot of potential, but damn, they do so much stuff wrong. And then Asta screaming all the time. Ah, my ears. Okay. Recent Darling the Franks thing, I don't know what anime is that. Let's open our image. Original chain front. Right, and I need to apply it to the material here. I don't have material, what? Material, and I'm gonna have to use a new one. So, chain. Okay, I'm gonna add it to my to watch list. For now I can just use this diffuse shader, it's alright. Just a preview. Okay. What did I do wrong? Oh yeah. This has to fill the whole screen. My mistake. Decrease it a little. Hold on. Be constrained to image bounds, and then just do the cursor and scale. Okay. Do the same over here and do the same over here. Does it look like a chain? It does. Damn. A slight problem because I'm using an HDRI, I see. So you can see the sim has H. It's your time. I'm gonna have to Google that now. What's it called? Darling in the Franks. Let's see. Does this disturb the... Oh, it doesn't disturb the stream. Okay, it has a nice score of 8 on my anime list. A bunch of girls, okay. Land is ruined, humanity. Harlots produced inside plantation live in misted time. Birdcage. Battling to carry out missions. Mysterious giant life forms. Okay, seems interesting. I might check it out later. Bunch of girls. My anime list has like 4 pictures and 3 of them are of a girl doing something. It's the people who made Kill la Kill. Oh, that's... I imagine there's a lot of comedy then. Comedy. Ah, my English. A lot of comedy. Yeah, I gotta fix the lighting on the chain. So instead of using the HDRI image, I'm gonna have to use ambient occlusion and nothing more. Oops. Doesn't work. Yes, I need a source light. That's at the sun pointing down. Oh, weird. I need a consistent amount of lighting across the whole chain. Yeah, ambient occlusion is not doing anything for me. Hold on. Transform on the cursor. Oh nice, it's coming out along with the manga. Yeah, this lighting don't work. Okay, let's use a trick. We delete the sun lamp and we add a sphere. A giant sphere. More giant than that. Does this work? And I need it to be inside out. Okay, can I see it inside now? Nope. Because I don't have any lighting. And now the sphere needs an emission material. So light, this way I'm gonna get light all the way across the chain. It's gonna be consistent. Let's see. Okay, this might be too much lighting. First, I don't want this guy. I want the light to be white. 0.1 should do it. If I rotate 120, okay, I still get the chain. Now I have to remove the sphere from my camera view, so you're going to Object, Cycle Settings, and Camera. This way the background is invisible again. Now the chain looks much better. The lighting is consistent. Okay, this should work. Let's re-render it. Really want Quasar of Stigmata. I know of an anime called Seiko no Quasar. Has Quasar on the name too, and it is really. I didn't watch it. A friend of mine watched it and said like, dude, you gotta see how this guy gets his powers. No spoilers though. So Quasar of Stigmata. Maybe it's the same or a sequel. Let's see. Okay. Yep, that's the same anime. Yeah, I know it. I was planning on watching it, and then my friend said, dude, so now it's just sitting on my list. Okay, let's retry the material now on the chain over here. Since the image has the same name, I guess it should still work. I just need to update the material. Like, nope. I'm gonna have to reopen it. Yeah, nice, perfect. If I render this, is it gonna be alpha? Wait, why? Let's put it over here. I'm not getting the alpha. Might be something on the material. I need this alpha somewhere. Why not? Mix shader. The alpha is the factor. You gotta be on the other side. Yep. And it's transparent. Not translucent, transparent. Nitro over here, and that should be invisible. Alright, yeah. Now here's the problem. It's still a 2D image. So my theory, maybe if I had a bump map. Yeah, but I'm still gonna need the three-sided chain. There's some nice action and a lot of plot. Yeah, that plot, I know. Okay. So the current setup works. Let's rotate. Okay, what did I do? Let's go back. Camera 0. Mouse RY 120. Okay. And render it. Speaking of plot, have you watched this anime? It's like pure ecchi, but it's really funny. Oops. Daerik plot. And chain side 1. Alright. Now the other side. And render. What was the name of the anime? A schoolboy that has a bunch of demons in school, and then he has to play chess battles. what's it called? Canon something. There's a girl named Neko. She has white hair. High School DxD, I think. Alright, side number 2. And those are all the textures we need. I might need to do some photoshopping real quick to join them together. Yeah. I wouldn't give you consistent. Let's do the manual way for now. So the dumb and manual way is each one's gonna have their own material. I separate them all. And you are another chain, and you are another chain. Need to fix the UVs. Hey, what? The one is over here for some reason. Undo what I just did. Okay, now this side. Wow. So this one is the. Yeah, they all need to be in the middle here, so there. Oh, select you, cursor to over here, you, then move to the cursor. Okay. And now I separate them all. Okay, so going clockwise. Where did I start? Over here. So you. New materials for all. Now the diffuse. Why is it diffuse? Oh yeah, I'm just testing. Oh my god, I love that anime, low-key. You see the help a lot, yeah. Season 4 is coming. I don't think I finished season 3. Okay, let's change the materials to toon shading, since we know this works now. So toon glossy, and this is gonna be done for all of them. Let me just copy it. Whoops, wrong. And it should be over here. What? I didn't change the material over there. Okay. So you are the first side link. Original chain side 1. Now the other side. New texture. New image. Original side number 2. Okay, let's have both layers and see what it looks like. Eesh. Yeah, it's not what I expected. Okay, so my plan doesn't work. Now what? If I have just a single plane, if a side link, more like a chain, in order to the image, that work? If I had just this on the glove, would that be enough? I can add some bump mapping to it. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the plan. Okay, real quick, let's try and form the mesh. So you... Yeah, I'm gonna need several chain links for this to work. Okay, but it's fine. I got the texture I needed. So now let's move to the bin. Just a simpler way to show how to do your own 3D textures. So we start with a circular shape. Let's use 12 sides because we want to keep it low poly. In the bin, the bottom is slightly smaller than the top, like so. By 0.1, that should work, and extrude inside. Alright. Maybe I don't even need this part. Yeah, let's make it even less, even more low poly. So, and we duplicate everything, change the normal, and do a little bit of scaling, like so. I can't do it on the z-axis. S, Shift Z, and a little bit of scale there, and inside. So the face over here should have the same texture as the face outside. Okay, let's go to the texture. So for that we're gonna have a plane that fills the whole board over here, since that makes it easier for camera to capture it. Rotate. And let's move you to the other texture layer. There. Move a little more. It doesn't make a difference, I forgot. Okay, so 16 works perfectly. Now I need to make a bunch of holes in the mesh. Oh. Chat's going crazy. Okay. Now for the holes, I'm gonna use cylinders as well. For the 64th side, I want it to be a perfect circular hole. And we put it in a corner, so, and now use the array modifier. Maybe 3, yeah, I guess. Let's go all the way across. Let's add another array modifier, this time on the y-axis. Instead of 3, let's use 6. And go all the way across again. Maybe 3 is not the best number. Let's try 4 and move it a little more. Yeah. Yeah, perfect. Not on top though. Close enough. Okay. And now we duplicate and move it in between. Is this the middle? I think it is. More, blast, a little more, blast. Okay, now I take them all and we make holes on the mesh. Oh boy. Now let's move you all to a new layer so we don't get in the way, and yeah. Maybe the holes are too small. Let's try and increase them. Twice the size. Too much. I'm using the cursor as an anchor point. It doesn't quite work. I can just zoom in. But then there's still too much material. So it's a matter of spacing then. Yeah. And let's duplicate you to 14. 14 is 3.6. 20. Okay. I should save. Forget to save. No watch back as well. Okay. See you, Jacob. Good game. Let's save. So, how do I classify this? Pictures? What? Oh no, this is for another project. Let's use. I usually only make one object, but since I'm not gonna use the actual chain, let's call it trash bin. Okay, and now we duplicate it. Now these ones are not actually hose. Alright. I should decrease the scaling on the camera. Since right now it's not a seamless texture. So let's go over here and let's try it on 12. Yeah. 12 works perfectly. Now to render this properly, since I did it wrong on the chain, because I wanted it to be 160. Yeah, I'm having problems with the render right now because there's too many polygons right here. To mess with the world settings. Removing the texture and adding actual value over here. Then disconnect, right? Yeah. Let's do 5. Ambient occlusion. I can do just 2. Just 2 I said. Did I deactivate? No, I didn't. So why is it not transparent? Camera? Why is the background not transparent? It should be. Oh, right. Because I have this selected. Perfect. Now this should only influence the color of the material, not the actual metalness or reflection. So if I make it white, it should be good. The diffuse white, because then I can just change the hue easily. Yeah. And render. So this is trash bin texture. So this mean, yeah. Actually, how do I call it? Circular grade. Yeah, let's just go trash bin. So I have the texture now. Let's try and apply it to our model. So on this layer, I believe, yeah. So first a quick wrap. Just remove the bottom. Same and inside as well. Same. Alright. And I need to select one of the edges. How about you? Okay, so this part I don't care about. It's just metal. But these two, they should fill the whole screen. Then I scale the texture itself on the material. In that case, let's separate the bottom, for now at least. I shouldn't do this for a game actually. They should all be connected. So how do I have different textures on the same, using different materials of course. Alright, let's finish the mapping. Wait, what? Did I undo my seams? I undid my seams. Mark again, and you. So this part, the great, yeah. And you're gonna be iron. Perfect. Color is that image we just made. And I'm gonna have to do the same trick for the chain using the transparent node. It's on textures, original, trash bin. Let's square everything with the add-on I have. Strain. Two together. They should be the same. Then scale as much as possible. So, and these two don't matter. Alright, let's see how this looks. Terrible, great. So let's add the mapping node with Ctrl T, which does it quickly, and increase the scaling. I'm having a little problem over here on the curves, but other than that, it seems to be working fine except for the stretching. So the texture is stretching because I scaled it too much on the y-axis. On the x. What? Let's decrease it by half and see if that looks better. Yeah, more circular, but not enough. Let's try 0.75. Okay, yeah. Ignore the bottom. And now we do the transparency thing. Are they aligned? I don't think they are aligned. Yeah, they're not aligned. Now they are. So node editor and mix shader. Actually, can I do the add shader? Because I don't want to lose some. Or not. I was thinking I would lose some of the color and reflection if I use the mix shader. But since I have a factor influencing where it works, then it doesn't affect anything. Transparent, connect, perfect. See through. Okay, so two things. The top and the bottom I wish to be metal plates. And to do that, I can either add edge loops and create a new material, which is the easy version, or I can edit the current texture to apply it, which is the more efficient version, more efficient option. Oh, we're gonna go with easy in this one. So, two of you. And since I want both the inside and the outside to be the same, one and -8, -8, another one, 2, 1, 5, 0.75. 0.75. Perfect. Same on the inside. Oh, I did the inside of the outside. Okay. So it was minus what? Minus 0.8 and 0.75. Yep. So we add a new material, which is just iron. Let's name it iron. Iron. And this is going to be the bottom and the sides. Sign. Okay. Why did this happen? It's like the mapping stopped working. Two should be great. Alright, let's increase the scale then. 4 and 4. And the Y is to be, so let's write 3 over here. 2. This way I have to do 2 and 8. Perfect. This looks like a respectable trash bin. Now I can add back my HDRI for a final render. Yes. And remove the film transparent. Okay, the material is too reflective. So let's increase your roughness to 0.03 and the iron as well, 0.3. Maybe darker too. Let's try 0.5. Hey, thanks Jojo. 4. Yeah. Most trash bins are actually black. I don't know. Oh, the base color is taking the image. Yeah, I forgot about that. So to change it, what do I have to do? RGB. If I use a color ramp, it should work, right? Use a mix RGB too. I'm gonna go all the way to this color and make it 0.5. For what? Oh, I'm taking the alpha. Oops. Let's switch to material view so Blender gets faster and undo what I just did. RGB, not TGB, RGB, color. Alright. All the way. And then I can change it to 0.5, right? Yeah. 4. Okay. Alright, we have a game ready. Trash bin over here. Now, the only problem here is the top that is not connected. So, would I be able to afford 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24 triangles? I guess I would. Of course, this screws the whole UV mapping. But it shouldn't be a problem since I'm not using textures on that part. But still, I have to UV unwrap again. Oh, I know why the texture was malfunctioning that time. Because I changed the topology of the mesh. Didn't redo the UV unwrap. Yeah, it's all weird now. So I want you and you to be separate. Same with the inside. And that's all gonna work except for you, that should also be marked. Perfect. Okay, now we redo the squaring of the UVs. Do I have constraint? I don't. I do. Using my mouse, I can stretch you all the way to the side and increase your size a little. Let's say over here is fine. Yeah, perfect. So now it is game ready, except for the slight adjustment I have to do over here. There you go. What if I have the top and bottom darker than the rest? Would that be interesting? Which one? It would. Yeah. Yeah, nice. Okay. Okay, so to recap. Got into a new layer. I should save, because Blender is going really slow right now. I always forget to save, and I have a post-it note. I have a post-it note glued on my monitor saying save, and I always forget. Okay, saving. So the texture for the bin is a plane full of cylindrical holes made using the Boolean modifier. I also did a chain link for a low poly chain. It didn't work as I expected. I had a triangle over here. and I grabbed 120 degrees on each side of the chain, but it doesn't do the 3D as I expected, so it's just 3 chains floating. So for my project, I'm just gonna use one of these images for the chain. Therefore, I'm just gonna use a plane, which is gonna save some polygons, but I'm afraid the quality is gonna lack. And the music stopped. No, it's going, but silent. Okay. Let's get back to the trash bin. Not you. Oh shit, I clicked the layer with the high poly mesh. Oh, crash. Okay. I should probably... Okay, it's fine. Hey, you're still streaming. Yeah, hey Joey, what's up? How long have I been streaming? I can do the uptime. 1 hour and 30 minutes. Yeah, not that long. So let's add our camera over here. Actually, I already have a camera, but I'm not gonna use it because it's for extra pictures. New camera. Let's go to material to be able to see it. Ctrl 0 to set it as our default camera. Is the clipping alright? Nope, it's not. My internet's too slow. Okay, so the trash should be on a corner of a room. So I can't really use my HDRI. Unless I can. That corner over there. No, we're gonna have to make a scene for it. What's the best way? The best way would be to take my prop scene and add the trash bin to it. Just no audio. Audio. Am I not streaming audio? I am. I was talking to some of the chat before. What? Yeah, let's make a group for the trash bin and call it trash bin. I've been saying trash bin way too many times. I could probably use the chain as well, although it is easy to make. Trash bin. Okay, save. I hear fine. Oh, thanks, Joe. Yeah, I think Tower CG is just having problems with the internet, and I guess audio takes more internet than video, which doesn't make sense. So let's open my prop scene. Beautiful scene with some of the props I've made last year. I should probably keep adding to it. It's over here. Nice. This is just for showcase. What are you? You, and camera. And why is this camera? Come on. That's weird. Yeah. Okay, so where could I add my trash bin? I probably should take another angle over here. And why is where's the focus? Oh yeah, I moved the focus to another part, so I can't use the settings. Alright, no problem. Let's move our camera over here, I guess. There's a lot of objects to render, and I have an empty space. Okay. Should probably add the trash bin next to the football ball, the soccer ball. Or if I can get the right angle. So don't grab the ball. Move the ball. French fries, yeah. I made this plate with French fries for a competition over the Blender Discord server. The theme was potato, and I ended up winning, which is weird. Now, where's the best position? Over here, I guess. Then I have to move I forgot the name. This guy. That group. And move you over here. Don't want you on my table. Whoops. I guess you are too big, my friend. Let's make you half the size, and you're too small now. Wait, are you too big though? Let's compare it to a glass. It's about the size of a glass. And no, it is accurate. Fresh brings up all the options, yay! But yeah, they're all working. My buffer's really bad. Okay, so you should be over here, just above the table. And let's bring our trash bin. Trash bin, group, trash bin. Of course the scaling is wrong. And move you over here. Does that make sense? All the way to the left. And to the ground. Perfect. Does that look? I went from working on a chain with no comment box and no music box, music and chat box, I imagine, to go into a full scene of objects. I guess. Okay, so I can see the trash bin is too dark over there. It's probably something to do with the materials, and the name is wrong. Oh, the name's right. Why did I select that? Oh, you. Okay. So this part should follow this one. This one should be attached. So join, you should keep transform. Your name should be... what's the name of this thing? It had a very specific name, someone told me. I just called it the coffee maker, because that's what I use it for. But it was a weird name. Maybe I can catch on my Instagram. What is it called? Wait, why is it blurry? So this is called a percolator. Okay. So percolator later. And the body. Percolator. Alright. Now, as I was saying, the trash bin is too dark. Not the top parts though, just the grate itself. Where is it? Shader. Using the mix over here. So if I go 0. Let's see. Okay. It seems to be too big still. Or is it just my imagination? Wait, what's happening? Let's try 0.5. Yeah, it works best with the default color, which is no color, funnily enough. So we remove the mix shader and mute it. Now I'm not sure if this is too big. It fits a soccer ball inside. Some free space, which I don't think it's accurate. Also, the origin should be on the bottom. Now you go. So move the cursor here and set the origin to cursor. Right. Now we decrease the size just 2 tabs. The ball still fits, not as well. Not as much as before. Okay. Maybe I should just zoom in. Oh. Actually, I shouldn't move this camera. Now what the hell? Small little scene over here. It's the cool effect of the soccer ball on the foreground. We select our trash can. Oh, the cursor is already over there, so let's move our focus over here. Above. Now we can add the focus back. I have too many cubes. Oh, these are all French fries. Yeah. I wish they didn't show up. Oh, anyway, I can use the eyedropper. Select the focus. And as for the size, usually 0.2 centimeters, or was it millimeters? Works well. Let's try 1. Still blurry on the soccer ball. And I can see on the texture, the wood texture I use for the table and I don't this cupboard is not high quality. I think I can change it to one that I got recently. So let's try using that, if I can remember where I put it. Let's save this too, just in case. And see if I can find it. It's on 3D art, textures, nature, wood, and it's none of those. Material pipeline, yes, you wood. Dark rustic oak. This one should work. Let's use 4K. Why not? So the diffuse. Right. Oh, I had it as color. It's wrong. Oh, I'm gonna change both. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. This shouldn't be color. This was the roughness texture, so it should be set to non-color data since it's just black and white. So now we grab the what's it called? The roughness texture. It's on wood, dark rustic oak, 4K. We need ambient occlusion. This is the displacement, which is useful. Let's grab it. Set over here. Also, let's add the mapping node. And again, I hate having to go all the way there every time. Press the oak, 4K. And the normal map is almost empty. RGH roughness. Okay, we need this one. Roughness. And last but not least, the normal map. And this one I need an extra node called normal map. Otherwise it doesn't work. Here and normal. Right, let's see our result. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some UV manipulation here because all the lines are going the wrong direction. So let's change it to material view. Let's save because I always forget. All of them are going the wrong direction. Non-range result. Oh, what? 90. And there you go, fixed. Just like that. And same for you. Ignore my terrible UVs. This was just for a render, so I can get away with it. Okay, let's check a render now. Looks like the normal map is too intense. But the quality is so much higher. Should probably do some. Should increase the scale here, because I can. Oh wow, so I need to go to all of them. Okay. So I might need to change the strength over here to 0.5. Okay, this is better. Oh yeah, much nicer. Yeah, there's too many bumps. So maybe if I just add a math node over here to the not vector map, the displacement math. And do multiplication for 0.5. Let's try 0.1. And the same goes for the normal map. Okay. You can still see the streaks, but they blend a lot better. Maybe a little more just to grab the effect. Yeah, this is fine. Looks nice. Where was I? Yeah, I was taking a picture of the trash can. Trash can, trash bin, is there a difference? Maybe if I fill it with paper clouds, since you can see through it. Ah, it's fine. Let's render this. Let's make a small change over here. I want the black part of the trash bin to be more like a painted black, not just metal black. And for that we reduce the metallic to 0.8. Yeah. Let's render. Okay, while it's rendering, I'm gonna go real quick, grab a drink, and I'll be right back. Just a few seconds. Okay, I'm back. Grab some good old lemon tea. Boy, it's taking a lot longer than I expected. Yeah, you can really see the wood texture on that. Which is not intended. Oh, I'm using 256 samples, that's why. Okay, so two changes. First, let's reduce even further the displacement on this wood texture over here. Yeah, let's go 0.1. Let's hope that's fine. Change our samples to 128. I'm gonna have to render the topology for the trash bin as well. And I guess that could be the tomorrow's Instagram post. Push me down to the ground. What goes around comes around. You won't put the flame out. You can't get to me. Say what you wanna say. Go take it all away. But I'm here to stay. No, you can't get to me. And there is no barricade that I can tear away. Shoot me down, go fire away, away. But I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. The floor looks really real. Okay, the soccer ball in the corner is not giving a nice effect like I wanted. I'm probably gonna have to do a plant at some point. Yeah, if I use this render, people are gonna wonder what the fuck is that on the bottom right corner. And since this low poly looks even weirder, so let's not use the ball over there. Maybe if I have it right next to the trash can. How does it look? Yeah, it looks alright. Okay, final render. And this, yeah, on this product I don't have the indirect noiser for the glossy surfaces. Oh, I also have the wrong settings. Stop! Going to be 16 and 0.2. And if that's the case, I can reactivate the indirect. Now, if I open a new instance of Blender, is that gonna mess with the stream? Guessing it. Let's see if it does. I'm opening a new Blender instance. So far so good. Okay, still grabbing the older one. But if I select the new one, no. Also, I can mask in Blender while I render it. Okay. So let me just fix my settings for the noise around the what's it called? Startup file. Ah. You save and close. Alright, nice render. And the wood texture is not so bad right now. I'm going to renders, objects, and trash. Now to show the topology, we add a new white material, so the black material. I should probably save before doing that though, just in case. Save. Enable pack files on the it's fine. So as I was saying, material white and the material, and we apply the white on the whole thing. We add a wireframe modifier, place original, and yeah, this is great. If I render like this, it should show trash can topology. Alright. Yeah, if this was actually a game asset, I wouldn't add the visions I have over here. I'll just edit the texture in Substance Painter, or I can do it manually too. I can do it in Blender, in fact. Yeah, let's run it like this.
Summer days burn me out, love just brings me down. Cold inside like winter leaves that slowly leave the ground. Hey, you come back, I wanna give you a chance. Love me like you used to.
I like how this makes the shadow change. I need to do some research on the focus of the camera. I've added a hold on. I've grabbed an add-on called Real Camera or something. Let me see. Yeah, Real Camera. It is supposed to get an autofocus and do it all really realistic. But I just don't see how it works. So like, should it focus? Where? If I change the aperture to 8, I don't know. This is changing the exposure, not the focal length. At 35 as 50, let's change the camera itself. If I look at it from the outside, this line should be the focus. Here's the focal point. Yeah, I really don't know how this add-on really works. Let's try moving the camera a bit. Well, maybe like here. Yeah, it's not really blurring the chair for some reason. And I need to fix it. This made me notice I need to fix the chair texture as well. Maybe this number right here. I use 50 is 0. To go lower. Yes. Okay. So this is the number I'm looking for. Focus on 3. Prefer using radius. I understand it better.
Jack it up.
4.5. And not autofocus. I need the focus to be on the actual focus. I'm gonna render a few first. Let's fix our chair UV. Okay, for the whole thing. If I use the material select, yeah, and rotate everything 90 degrees, and this should look fine. What? And yeah, the grain is now going the right way. Alright, now I just need to render this, and meanwhile I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Be right back. Alright, I'm back, and looks like the render is finished. Nice. Yeah, let's save it as trash bin number 1. I was considering playing some games on my Twitch, but I have this friend that's also a 3D artist here on Twitch, and he did play a game on his channel. And for some reason I got kind of pissed because he's supposed to only do 3D art and then he does gameplay. So for that reason I'm gonna stick to only 3D art. 3D art only. Since we are here, I might as well just add other objects I've made to the scene, so let's see what I have. Where's the go back button here? I made a bird cage. Make a group. I did. Nice. And the scaling is correct, which is always appreciated. Now I'm gonna need to put this somewhere else. First I need to make a trash can. Great, and the rest is iron. Iron, I don't know how to say it. Alright. Now your layer should be the same as the rest of the furniture, which is this one. So grab you, and move it over here. Right. The bird cage too. I have 2 of them? What? But I have 2 bird cages. Oh, one is the high poly model, I see. This one is the low poly? Yep. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the low poly. Oh, here. And the gray. I should probably make a bench or a stool to this on. But for now, I'm just gonna have you floating around. Can I make one real quick? I can make one real quick after I put everything. So what else do we need? There's also the cell phone I've made today actually. Gonna make a group? I did. I didn't. Moto G. I had the crystal screen but I didn't use it, so let's use it now. Are you? What? Hold on. So have our cursor over here and just the Moto G. Okay, it's just really small. Set rotation, reset location, and the same for the crystal screen. Now I didn't make a material for you, but I can make one real quick. Why are you not center? For some reason you're using the birdcage texture. Oh no, you're not. I have a transparent one over here. I don't think it works the way I expect it to work. It should be like a glass case. What? Let's see. Okay, I can see the actual screen. Look at the floor, so oh, the cell phone is too small. Or is it? No, it's the right size. Oh wow. Is this okay? I'm not sure. Anyway, let's group the two of them as cell phone. And I need the crystal to keep the transformation. Alright. Now you two should be with here's kitchen and here's random objects. So over there. Grab you two and move this layer. Okay. Let's have it on the right side of the MacBook with a strange rotation. There. It needs to be touching the table like so. Yeah. There. Okay, how does this look? I don't see the crystal screen now. Now I do. Such a small effect, it's weird. And what's this? Oh, it's for the wireframe. Right. So screen. Hold on, let me try another material that I have over here, the last one. It might work nicely. I have to apply it. And apply the grass. Let's see. Oh, and that's the wine glass. The wine bottle glass, which is green. I want the other one. Another one. Damn. I see. Looks almost the same, but if I go on this extreme angle. Alright, and still see the vision over here. And if I change it to the crystal, I did change the material. Oh well, this doesn't make a difference. Alright, what else do we have? Shift F1. An alarm clock, yeah, I made that. I didn't finish the back though. Why do I have so many objects? Well, I'm gonna have to go back to it. It's there, don't care, it's there. It doesn't work. Hourglass. And it is on the correct there already. Let's have you next to the pool. We're floating a little. There. Alright. What else? I have another ring that I should probably grab. It's the group Celtic ring. I just want bottom. Select it. Over there. And the scaling is wrong. It's twice as big. And maybe a little more. Since this is more of a female ring, I'm gonna have it be smaller than the wooden one. And I mean, I'm even gonna be a little cheeky and make it be like on top. Like so, yeah. Should probably rotate on the not there. There. Exactly. Oops. Rotate. Okay, it's almost touching. I move down just a notch. There. And over here it's okay. I guess it can pass. I render it. Also now I have a new shader that I've made, gem shader. I also should make a little modification on the ring. People pointed out that it was too thin, the gold part, so it could be broken easily. Now my problem is the way I've made it doesn't quite allow me to select the part I need to extrude and make it thicker. So I guess I'm gonna have to leave it at that. So the sapphire I should change. Now I have the material over here. Yes. Yeah. Node editor. Material. Oh, I just have a principal shader. Color blue. Yeah, let's use the gem. And for it to have color, I need to mix the shaders. UV blue. Select the gold. Ah, damn. Maybe we can select the same area. God damn it. Those vertices, maybe. Okay, let's undo before I add the gem. Okay, now we add the gem and modify it to be blue. So, and now we select the sapphire and assign the gem. How does that look? Not much of an improvement. But still more realistic, so I'm gonna keep it. I can remove the sapphire. In edit mode. Alright. What else do you have? Objects. It's usually what I make. There. Just added. Working on it. Laundry basket. Now this one has a really nice texture to it. The lid and the laundry itself, I didn't name it correctly. Okay. I got it right. No, I didn't. One. It's the lid. Right? What's this? For some reason, the lid is named. This Boolean object is named lid. It's weird. It's probably this too then. Yeah. Now this is too small. It's double. Yes. Too tall. 1.5. There. Now let's have you over here. And put the butter cage on top. Maybe not. Now for your texture. I didn't update it. Why did I not update it? Well, let's do it right now. So I need it to be principled shader and like wood. Now I add the image. I've made the texture in Substance, so it's gonna be on Substance Painter. Basket. Albedo. Since it's not a metal, I don't really have information on that. But I do have a normal map, which was custom made, just the way I showed on the beginning of the stream. Okay, non-color data, and then the normal map mode. Did I just do? Search, right click, map, there. Connect, and Ctrl T just to be safe. And let's see how that looks. I'm probably gonna have to increase the scale. Actually, no. Since I've done it in Substance Painter, it should be all good to go. Yep. I feel like the strength on the normal map is not strong enough, so let's... Okay, 5 is too strong, so 2... 2 is alright, maybe 3. Let's go with 3. I should probably close the room over here instead of... Oh, I have a duplicate. Why is this so low? Huh. So I modified it by accident at some point. Just a clip over here to be 30. Right. Saves. I need to make a group for the basket. I have some cylinders over here. Why is that? I'm gonna find out in a second as soon as Blender finished. Finish slowly. So what is the cylinder? It's over here. So this cylinder, it's the cocoa pillow. Huh. What's this? It's over here. Oh, those were the boolean for the notebook I've made. And so cylinder, which were the Hollow Knight sword. So Hollow Knight needle. And let's make you follow the body's movement with entropy and keep transform. I have a bunch of cubes over here. So you are the laundry basket. The one on top should also have a weird name. Basket lead. It's not following. Transform and get a group. Alright, what else do you have? This cube, which is the actual notebook I ended up not using. When I deleted let's delete this notebook, I didn't really like it. I'm ashamed of it. Share page. What is this? Yes. This one. So this is the sand. The actual what's called hourglass. Usually called hourglass. And the sand I am gonna keep as a separate object. Sand. Keep the transform. Right, let's save it as is. And what? I have so many icospheres. Oh, it's the... I have all of this, I have a bunch of, what's it called? Sand grains? Sand particles? Something like that. I need to join with the sand. This isn't game engine friendly. So how would I do sand particles for game engines? I'd use a particle system inside the engine itself, not have a mesh. Yes, kabong, kabong, chirp. naughty. He's naughty. It's a misspelled body. Oh boy. Hollow Knight. Percolator. Plane. It's a photo shoot. Don't care. Rubik, a bunch of Rubik's cubes. Sphere. The Fabergé. Fabergé. Gold what? Diamonds. Are they called WG? That doesn't make any sense. Diamonds. And I should also fix their material. Or is this the one I've made gem of? Yeah. Oh, I'm mixing it with a principled shader. Huh. That's actually kind of smart. I should probably use it for the one on the ring itself. Where did I put the ring? Yeah. On the wrong layer. No biggie. And what? Doesn't matter. Principled. And the color should be the what's it called? Lapis lazuli blue or royal blue. And maybe this is gonna look better. I'm making a mistake here. I shouldn't really do the Shift Z to render the whole thing. I should probably use the Ctrl B to grab just the part I want. It's gonna be a lot faster. Yeah, it looks a little better. Not much of an improvement though. Oh. It's Alt B? Oh shit. Ah. Don't use Alt B. It's a mistake. How do I remove the again? Oh boy. Go on camera, it's still active, okay. Let's keep adding stuff. Save. And what do we have? Laundry, there, don't need it. Potions, I should have my potions, yes. They were quite popular on my Instagram and Twitter. I have the antidote, can I add multiple? Okay. Health. Why are the little hearts not part of the charm potion? Okay, hold on, let's add all of them and then I can do some filtering. So object, mana potion, 2. Antidote, charm potion, potion only, little hearts, heart, what's the... Hold on, let's go on a brand new layer. So let's undo this first. Get a bunch of clicking, so gotta go through them. Undo. Okay. Now brand new layer. Let's add the mana potion 001. Are you? You're just an empty. Wait, what? Oh, it's the focus for the camera. I've added it to a group. Weird. And what's the group here? Another focus. Huh, funny. So we need this one, this one, this one. Not this one, this one, this one. Alright. Gang's all here. I'm gonna need a new table for you guys. But for now, you're all going with the Gundams. Where did you go? What? Like all of you? Why is this blue? I've never seen this before. There's a blue dot on that empty. Why is it blue? What's the difference here? I have no idea. That's weird. Yeah, let's ignore it, I guess. Really strange. Let's have you floating for now. I'm not gonna render the scene again, so maybe I can kinda have you inside the cupboard. I think you guys are too small for some reason. Yeah, they're too small. It's one individual. Okay, let's. Okay, this looks more accurate. I have them on top of the table, I guess. Yeah. Perfect. Right on the edge. Would they fit? Would they fit this way? Ooh, that's amazing. Ooh. Right. Let's check their materials. Let me grab some more tea over here. Yep, it's all there. Looks strange on a low light setting because of the emission. Maybe if I decrease the amount of emission. But that's something for another day. What else do I have? Traffic cone. I made it just for fun one day. And it's not even a real project, so I'm not gonna add it. Accessory. Working on it. Shouldn't exist. I'm actually gonna go in delete right now. Now, how's the stream going? Facts. Working on it. Clothing. Working on it. On the burn hill, yeah. The burn hill. Oh, is this a good size? I guess it is. It's about the size of a Pokeball. Yeah. And of course, reference for reference, have it next to the Pokeball. Here. Rotate you just a little bit. Probably move hourglass somewhere like over here. Alright. Is it perfectly on the table? Almost. There. What was I going to delete? Oh yeah, the wood ring. And be gone. Okay, the lighting is not the best. Yeah, that's fine. I increase the lighting strength. Probably can. Let's make you twice as much. Right. Alright. And ambient occlusion should screw everything. Yep. We still have that floating birdcage. I have to put it on the table. And no other choice. Did you grab the texture for the birdcage? I probably did. I have to remake this birdcage like 5 times because of the poly count and problems with back faces. Alright. Is this the last texture I've made? I don't think it is, doesn't look like it. There's the bird poop. Added a bunch of bird poop. Yeah, it's not there. Okay. So let's take your material, birdcage, and update it. Sure, I don't have it. Color, non-color. This is wrong. Oh, fix the problem already. Now it's on substance, birdcage, update transparency. This is birdcage. Right, see how it looks now. Alright, that's more like it. Zoom in on that. Now the effect is not as great over here. And it should be metal. Wait, what? I'm selecting the wood. The roughness is correct. 0.1 maybe? No, that's too much. The potions add some nice colors to the image. Yeah, they became a point of focus this way. Oh, I see a problem here. The HDRI, the rotation. Hold on. Thankfully, now that I've learned that if you press Ctrl T on an image node, I'm going to grab this. Does everything for you. So this should be easy enough. Just to rotate the HDRI a little. I want to rotate it to, I don't know, 60? Let's see how it looks. Maybe I went too much. 30. Am I even going the right way? No, I'm not. Minus 30. Minus 60. Okay, we're getting somewhere. It's 90. If I make it not transparent, I can probably tell where the light is coming from and adjust accordingly. I also need to use the perspective camera mode, and that's where I want the light to come from. That's the natural lighting from the HDRI, so we rotated 0, and the lighting is over here, so minus 60. Rotated the other way. 60. Okay, a little more. 90. Just a little more. And 20. This is it. Let's see. Yeah, nice lighting coming from over here. Like there's an actual window. The problem is over there on the corridor. You shouldn't get any lighting. So to fix that, I'm first gonna unlink these two. Ctrl U. Oh no, no. Oh. Whatever. Object. There. I can increase this part. Come over here. I can close it right there. also change this one to make a wall. And how does this look? The walls are making shadows that they shouldn't. There are multiple light sources. There's one solution for this problem, which is to have these walls not affect the lighting. And how do I do that? Shadow? Is it shadow? Oh boy, how long has this been going? I've been streaming for almost 3 hours now. Alright. It's almost 2 AM where I live. I might wrap up in like 10 minutes or so. Oh, it just changed for one. Stream for the other. Okay, now they're not making shadows, which should give me better lighting. Except where I actually need shadows. It is on the corridor. There is one solution, which is to separate the wall to actually make the shadow I want. These two, I guess. Make them that shadows. Let's use the camera. Sure. And I might have gone overboard with the power I gave the lighting. Strength. The camera is out of focus because I'm using the focus. Let's use the autofocus. Oh, that doesn't do anything unless I remove the focus, maybe? Alright. Let's make this 0.1 centimeter. Yeah, now I'm getting the shadow I want and keeping the lighting, the realistic lighting. Okay, this is almost perfect. I am getting this weird shadow over here. Comes from the corner there. Yeah, let's... I shouldn't have separate those two, just one. And now they don't catch shadows, and now it should be perfect. Ah, yeah. Yep. Perfect. Now, did I change the strength? One? I did. What else can I do? Maybe some compositing? Also, having the handle like this is really weird, but oh well. Maybe if I make it like... Hold on. This might just be easy enough to work. I have it hanging from the chair. Oh, this is just perfect. Oh god. I have to rotate you like this. And like this. Does it work? Oh, so close. If I move you like there. Yep. Yeah, this is awesome. Just right. Yep. I'm kind of hiding the antidote over here. Oh well. Is there anything else I want to add? Do I have anything else to add? Wasn't Pokemon? No vehicles? Nope. Weapons. I have a bunch of those. Yeah, let's add the Lumberjack X. So, it's the two of you. And... about this size. Let's have you right here in the corner. Hanging on a wall. Now is the texture alright? Also the laundry basket is kind of floating. Anything else floating that I should know about? Nope. So, alright. So let's make you a group called Fire Axe. And do you have your material already? The new improved one? I think I do. It's bloody as well, so... I gotta save after the render. Why is this white? I have a wall on my face. I have a wall on my face. Let's use the camera to get up close to the X. X. Shouldn't you be using the full focus camera? Hello? Camera. Why is it not working? Yep, should be working. Oh, there's a focus over there. Not the focal length. I have to re-click it. Weird. Don't worry, no. Come on. Yep. Now, is this the correct scale? So the cupboard is a little lower than your chest. And if you had the 200X, just grab it from a little below your knee and on your waist. That seems alright. Now let's undo, do, and do, and then do. Alright. Camera, turn off and turn on again, and now we can save. And I think that's it. Thank you everyone so much for watching. If you got any questions, please leave a comment on YouTube video, that is the VOD for this stream. Or you can send me an email, all the information is on my Twitch channel. Be happy to answer any questions or help anyone with 3D art. So yeah, I hope to see you all next week on 8 PM Eastern Standard Time, which is where I'm in London, 5 PM Pacific Standard. All the information is on my Twitch channel, so check it out. And yeah, see you guys later. Bye.